wanted to take a minute to introduce a member of my household, a new member of my household. As you already know, I got my Overcast, the Gray Stallion. That's the Harley Davidson, right? But recently, I got to go ahead from Household 6, and for you military guys, y'all know what that means. From Household 6 to do what I needed to do. So there she goes. That's Casper. You know what I'm saying? I know Casper was a male name, but I felt like it was unisex. But she is definitely one of my newest members of the family. So welcome, Casper. And if anybody wants to follow and like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. We're going to talk about what this pursuit has to offer to a new first-time Indian rider. Introducing Casper. That's right, y'all. That's that 2024 Indian Pursuit. I had to do it. She is basically a 108, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and read my paperwork a little bit, but I believe it's a 108. And I got to tell you, I drove cross country earlier this year, a few weeks ago, matter of fact, with my Harley Davidson Lowrider ST. You know, it said sports touring, so I wanted to put it to the test. And I'm not going to tell you no lie, it did very well. I mean, I mean, it was a little bit light on the winds across the plains, but you know that desert. But it was handled well, did very well, and I'm very pleased with how that turned out on that trip. I don't know anything more than what I see on paper or experiencing motorcycles. I bought my first Harley motorcycle June of 2024, put roughly about 14,800 miles or so on there. I went cross country on it on my Lowrider ST, Billiard Gray. You may have seen it if you follow my channel or have at least watched a few of my videos. And now, you know, I had my experience on what I know to be a cruiser, I guess, cruiser bike, and so because they call it sports touring, I wanted to put it to its test, and I toured. I've been state to state. I've been across a couple of states. I went across the country, and I loved it. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought my Lowrider ST was the jump off. I'm not gonna pretend to be this super duper knowledgeable motorcycle dude. I'm not that guy, I'm just a regular dude who woke up one day and decided he wanted to get on two wheels, and took the class. I took the MSF through Harley. Harley got me straight, got me licensed. I purchased a Lowrider ST. 14,000 miles later, I'm in love with it still. I've got the Shark Demons, the Custom Dynamics light package. It's beautiful, right? So there's no hate on Harley. So I don't want people to think I'm hating on Harley. I would purchase another Harley. It's just that I wouldn't purchase a touring bike from Harley right now. There's some things I would like them to do. One of the things I would like them to do is put an adjustable windshield on the bike. If you got a bag or a touring bike without an adjustable windshield, sometimes I want a 6-inch, sometimes I want a 10. I want to depend. Sometimes I want some wind, sometimes I don't. I would like them to do that. I know that's probably not in their future, or I don't know, they may be talking about it, but right now, Indian, for me, the sound system, the windshield, the power band radio, the storage, man, that seat, the heated seat. Now, I do wish Indian would have put, on his 24 Pursuit package, I wish they would have put cooling and heating seats. I would have paid for that. I didn't realize they had cooling seats when I ended up purchasing the bike. I might have asked for it to see what that would look like, But at the end of the day, I'm very happy. It's liquid cooled, I believe. So in comparison, I can tell you the heat is not the same on an Indian like it is on a Harley. In the summertime on my Harley, well, I was smoking if I got caught in traffic or a jam or something like that, right? So far, I mean, it's wintertime now. I ride all year round so far. I haven't had that same heat issue. Like I said, I may have said earlier in the video, I was riding at 4:30 in the morning, and I was layered up, and I was plugged in, a heat suit on and everything. I wear a hot wire heat suit, so but I unplugged it. It was too hot, and I had enough blockage from the fairing. And with my layers, I just felt like I was just outside. I didn't feel like I was in a freezing cold, riding 80 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour up, the highway, right? Staying with the traffic, the flow of traffic here in my metro area. So I'll tell you that, it's a great bike. So far, so good. So I haven't, and I'll come back. If I don't like something, I'm gonna let y'all know. The storage, the luggage rack, the speakers, everything on here is phenomenal. The only thing I kind of wish I could sit in my back seat with, while it was moving to see what it's like, but I don't want nobody to ride my bike. So I can't ask my friends to ride me around because I'm gonna be funny. I'm like, man, it's my bike, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, all jokes aside, my seat is phenomenal. The positions of my hand guards are phenomenal. The lights are phenomenal. You can't go wrong with the Indian Pursuit Dark Horse. It is what it is. In conclusion, I'm here to tell you that I love my Indian Pursuit Dark Horse. It is, to me, fully loaded, if that's what a motorcycle can be. All right? I feel like when you spend over $37,000, $40,000, $42,000, $43,000, there are certain things that should come on a bike. Certain things that should come on a bike. And not have to be, you shouldn't have to buy, unless you want to change them out, all these aftermarket prices, parts. That's on you. I mean, if you want to buy them, right? But engine guards, saddlebag guards, those things should be standard in my opinion. Every touring bike made should have an adjustable windshield to give people options and choices, or different trim levels to put some on put some on some bikes and put some without it, right? Price it out and charge folks. If they want it, they will pay for it. There's a market for it. The Road Glide is an awesome bike. You know what would make it even more better? An adjustable windshield. That's just my opinion. I don't know nothing about motorcycles. I test rode one. I loved it. I was about to pull the trigger, and then someone introduced me to Indian. And I can't tell you no lie. My lowrider, it's a 117. Milwaukee 8. It's a bad boy. I mean, I love that bike, It's not just a cruiser get around for me. I'll ride that joker to Jacksonville. I'll take it to New York. I don't care. I love that bike. But I'm here to tell you, when it comes to touring, in this rookie's opinion, my humble opinion as a rookie, and I don't know much, I'm being completely honest. That Indian Pursuit Dark Horse, now that's a bike. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, gas up, and enjoy the ride.